evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. EU leaders, including the Croatian Prime Minister, gathered in Brussels for a mini-summit designed to address the continent's migration crisis ahead of a regular summit next week. Tensions remain high regarding the issue of burden sharing being championed by several Western EU states, an issue that prompted Hungary, Poland, Slovakia and the Czech Republic to boycott the informal meeting.
Croatia's main goal is to join the Schengen area. In this way, we would strengthen our borders and further access to EU funds available to us. We know that according to the new financial perspectives put forth by the Commission, some €33 billion has been made available for migration policies, which is excellent. We are also prepared to continue accepting a proportional amount of the responsibility. But I stress the word proportional, because we must bear in mind the small size of our country and our economic capabilities.
In other news, the Prime Minister wished all citizens a happy Statehood Day ahead of Monday's official holiday celebrations. He also praised the courage, determination and perseverance of the Croatian Armed Forces and vowed to continue implementing structural reforms.
We are determined to continue implementing reforms that will strengthen the competitiveness of our economy, increase employment, improve the sustainability of our public finances, as well as revitalize our demographic situation. In order for us to be better and stronger, we must come together for the overall prosperity of this country. I am certain that together we can achieve a higher standard and improve the lives of our fellow citizens. To all Croatians at home and abroad, in the name of the government and me personally, I wish you a happy Statehood Day.
The Speaker of Parliament also issued a message on the eve of Statehood Day. He said that June 25, 1991 would forever be remembered as the day the centuries-old wish of Croatian independence finally came true.
Croatia is a country based on the democratic values of peace, freedom, unity, equality, human rights, social justice, the rule of law, and pluralism. Therefore, may these foundations that together led us to create a free, independent, and democratic Croatia continue to be an incentive to further develop Croatian society based on patriotism, dialogue, tolerance, harmonization of differences, and cooperation, for the benefit of all Croatian people, including those in our homeland and those living outside Croatia.
Meanwhile, President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović received congratulatory messages from world leaders, including Pope Francis, U.S. President Donald Trump, and Russian President Vladimir Putin, as they wish Croatia a happy Statehood Day. And also ahead of Statehood Day, veterans from Zagreb's own 145th Brigade laid wreaths for their fallen comrades and all those who lost their lives during the Homeland War.
The 145th Brigade of the Croatian Armed Forces was founded here in Dubrava on the 6th of October 1991. We fought on nearly every battlefield in Croatia, as well as most of them in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Around 6,500 people passed through the brigade, most of whom were from Dubrava. 41 lost their lives, while 650 were wounded.
Cleaning efforts continue in Istria's Rasha Inlet after 5 to 15 tons of fuel leaked from a transport ship flying a Lebanese flag on Friday. While officials say the impact has been minimal, more than 200 people are taking part in the cleanup effort. The ship has been impounded until an investigation is completed. Taking a quick look at sports, Sunday proved to be an excellent day for Croatian tennis, as both Marin Cilic and Borna Coric won their respective ATP tournaments. Cilic put together a stunning come-from-behind victory over Serbia's Novak Djokovic in 3 sets, claiming his second title at London's Queen's Club Championships. And earlier in the day, 21-year-old Borna Coric beat world number 1 Roger Federer in 3 sets at Halle Open in Germany to claim his second career ATP title. In football, the Croatian national team completed their final practice in Roščino and moved on to Rostov ahead of their final game in Group D against Iceland on Tuesday. Croatia sits comfortably atop the group and have already booked their spot in the round of 16.
Our goal is to win the game. There's no doubt about it, because we want to finish with all 9 points. It won't be an easy game against Iceland. We want to win every game and we want to give it our best. It doesn't matter who will be in the starting lineup, because each player will certainly give their best. Our wish is to continue down this path.
The weather forecast for tomorrow calls for moderate to heavy passing cloud cover that will bring light precipitation to parts of the interior and the northern Adriatic coast. Dalmatia will see the most sunshine, while other areas of the country can expect periods of sunshine in the afternoon. The Adriatic coast will get a moderate northeasterly wind, which will be stronger near Mount Velebit. Overnight into Tuesday, the northeasterly wind will gain in strength across the entire coast, with gale-force gusts in places. Morning lows of 7 to 12 degrees inland and from 15 to 17 on the coast will give way to highs of 17 to 22 degrees inland and from 24 to 27 degrees Celsius on the coast and the Istrian Peninsula. The 3-day forecast for the interior looks to be partly sunny with passing clouds and isolated showers in higher elevations and parts of the Far East. More clouds and rain will follow in the days to come. Temperatures will continue to be slightly cooler than normal, compounded by moderate northerly winds. Meanwhile, the Adriatic coast will be warm, sunny, and mostly dry, but with a strong to gale-force northeasterly wind lasting until the end of next week. And that brings us to the end of our program. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow night.